Joy.
Strong.
Resilient.
Warrior.
We had gone for our 20-week anatomy scan. It was about 22 weeks.
We get in there, it takes an hour, another 30 minutes. Like after 2 hours, we were kind of getting a little concerned.
And I vividly remember her saying, "Now let's talk about his heart." And the way she said it, I perked up.
And they confirmed that, in fact, our baby did have a congenital heart defect.
Just like that, we became heart parents.
CHD, in the technical terms, congenital heart defect, really can range from anything to as small as a hole in the heart to only having half of a heart, and everything that can range in between.
There are 40 different types of CHD.
1 in 100 children is born with a heart that's different in some way.
We were told that it was time. They had to intercede and do open heart surgery.
And I had to do an emergency procedure, and we were just heartbroken.
We signed the documents that you sign every time your kid goes into surgery, saying they can die.
You put your child's life into the hands of someone else and pray that they can, take care of them.
Whenever Rain had his surgery, he was intubated. There are so many monitors, so many machines hooked up to your child.
Something that no parent should ever have to see.
And we realized then that this is what CHD was.
When they finally told us we could go home, I was so relieved. I was so excited.
I think we were there for 6 weeks exact. And they finally were just like, "You're going to go home."
It was the highlight of our lives to bring him home. And I just felt so whole and happy, so happy. He absolutely loved all the adventures we went on. He was so wide-eyed and just took it all in, and he was the happiest boy wherever we went. I just love watching my husband be a father.
It's like my world and a little person.
Jacob loves to be silly with Daddy. He loves to laugh with Daddy. Daddy gets him, tickles him, and he loves to ride on Daddy's shoulders.
He would yell, "Dad!" on the top of his lungs the second he heard Dad come home.
Our heart warrior is Jacob.
Our heart warrior is August. Rain is my heart warrior.
Our heart warrior is Luke.
This is a lifelong diagnosis for these folks, so they really are champions all around. More children die of congenital heart disease than all forms of childhood cancer combined every year.
And the questions of refinement that we're getting to now are at the level of the molecule and at the level of the DNA.
I believe in the work that Bright Heart Foundation does, and I'm just deeply grateful to this organization.
I'm proud of Bright Heart Foundation, and families, science, infants, children, medical professionals all benefit from their intensity of support for what we do and for what they and others are going through.